The following program contains sax and violins. Parental discretion is advised.
Medically
Live from Denver, Colorado, across the world, wide web at 128 kilobytes per second. Cynical, intolerant Brian Padley, and the fun-loving lover of fun, Jerry Lee McGuire. And now, from Live 365, it's Soundcheck, Denver music scene.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghosts, goblins, and ghouls, to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. I'm Brian P. along with Jerry Lee, and we are broadcasting live from the infamous Stanley Hotel.
It's kind of spooky in here.
In Estes Park. Yes, it is. But the nachos are good.
They are. Hey, you know how you call me the fun-loving lover of fun in that intro?
Yes, sir.
Tonight I'm going to be the nacho-loving lover of nachos.
You know how
Oh,
you call him the cynical, intolerant Brian Pavlik?
Among other things, yeah.
So tonight I'm going to be the cynical, intolerant Brian Pavlik.
Whoa.
It's going to be hauntingly scary.
That's kind of freaking me out.
Hey, so I think a new intern started today.
That's right. You got a new intern. Sorry, I have nachos in my mouth. I shouldn't be on the radio with nachos in my mouth.
Are they haunted nachos?
I don't know, but they're hauntingly good. So you got a new intern named Troy.
Yeah.
And apparently Troy plays the organ.
Yeah, and his first order of business was to secure the guest for this evening, and he screwed it up.
Yep, he had one job to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and that was schedule the guest. Well, tonight, Troy's fired. Hey, anyway, we got a lot going on. This next 2 hours are packed with great local music. Concert calendar updates. Brian showing some love to some cover bands. This day in music, we're going to show you how to make a lamp out of the dead bugs in your windowsill. Plus, we've got a rockabilly dance party coming your way tonight. So get ready to burn some shoe rubber. And, of course, we'll discuss fun things to do that begin with the letter N. My goodness, all that and even more coming your way on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene right now, pulled way, way back like a long rubber band and ready for takeoff. Let's warm it all up with the fabulous Jinns and Gotta Move On.
Time won't wait, just moves on. He
The Jinns, streaming out all over the world on Live 365, getting us all worked up for that rockabilly dance party coming up later on Soundcheck. Spinning the sound of Denver on this Wednesday night local music showcase. This band's always around town. Check them out if you can. It's Kelli Said Now with Manipulator on the mighty Live 365. Kelli Said on Soundcheck. Hey, there are still 2 dates left in the Arvada Center Summer Stage Concert Series at 69th and Wadsworth. The Colorado Ballet will be there August 26th, and Johnny Lang be there September 10th. For ticket information, buzz the box office at 720-898-7200.
Hey, Jerry Lee, I got a tune here from a past guest. This is from Jess Hurley.
I remember Jess.
Yeah, she's in all kinds of projects, but it was her and Riley here on the show. This is one of her originals, Euphoric Wasted. It is Jess Hurley here on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Dig it.
Stare, a beauty queen of long red hair. I want you bad like you didn't know. When you touch me, I lose control.
right, Euphoric Wasted from Jess Hurley. You're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. I'm Brian P. along with Jerry Lee, and we are broadcasting live.
This place
from
is
the
Stanley Hotel here. This place is huge.
It is indeed.
How many rooms do you think are in here?
The Stanley Hotel is a 420-room colonial revival hotel in Estes Park, Colorado.
420, huh?
420, yeah. Interesting, huh?
I just heard another ding.
You got mail.
I do have mail.
All right.
More
great
mail.
music coming up. You're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene, and we will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Raising Cain, and you're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Hey, welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. I'm Brian P.
I'm Jerry Lee.
Yes, that is us. So, Jerry Lee, you scared?
Nah, I'm not scared. I'm too busy looking at these nachos and stuff. Now, if you get me alone and in the dark, I'll still have the nachos. So, no, I'm not scared at all. Are you?
The nachos are kind of scary.
You know, the scary part is certain places in the room where you get that cold chill. It's like, wow, there's no heater in this part of the room or something.
You sure it wasn't like something you experienced Monday, like with that eclipse?
Oh, yeah, that was kind of crazy, man.
That got kind of chilly, too, for a minute there.
Yeah, 8 degrees chillier.
Yeah, all right. We'll get back to it later. Hey, I'm going to kick this segment off with a song called Boyakasha. Remember when we had those Rastafarian dudes and they were smoking all that ganj?
Oh, yeah, Oofer. Yeah, they really smoked up the place, didn't they?
We were at that tropical island and drinking Red Stripes, and it was a good time. Anyway, we have a song here that was actually performed in the studio, live on the show.
Right here in the studio. Well, not right here in the Stanley Hotel in the studio.
Right.
But at the studio we had at the time.
Which could be anywhere and is anywhere at all times. So you never know where we're going to be. But anyway, this was recorded live on the show, wherever it was. And it's from Max and River from Oofer. And their next show is next Wednesday.
Where are they going to be at?
They're going to be at Moe's Original Barbecue.
In Englewood, right?
Just correct. 3295 South Broadway in Inglewood, to be precise. It's actually a band called Fayuca with Black Bottom Lighters.
Fayuca with Black Bottom Lighters. Yes, comes assembled.
I think it's Fayuca. Fayuca. Anyway, they're the headliner apparently. Oofer's going to be there along with the Black Bottom Lighters and Zach Goplin or Goplin. I don't know. Anyway, it's Moe's Original BBQ. Next Wednesday, show starts at 8:30. Without further ado, here's River and Max from Oofer.
Kick it off, Oofer.
With Boyakasha.
Boyakasha!
Booyakasha. Everyone knows that I'm a Rasta. Yeah, about as fucking much as I'm Mufasa. Said I'm pretty animated, but the Pride Lands ain't my place. I decorate my place with beer cans. Dress how I aspire to be. I wear name brands, make my eyes harder to see. Throw on some Ray-Bans. You don't wanna be me. Go get your fake tan and leave me be. But I come in with a click bang. You know I speak in slang, but you still know just what I'm talking about. Click boom, with sound I fill the rooms a boom a fool because I monkey around. I don't know about you, but I do about me. I said my words are coarse and pretty strong, My mind was there, but it is gone, yeah. Booyakasha, everyone knows that I'm a Rasta. Yeah, about as fucking much as I move faster. I'm pretty animated, but the Pride Lands ain't my place. I decorate my place with beer cans. Dress how I aspire to be. I wear name brands, make my eyes harder to see. Throw on some Ray-Bans. Said you don't wanna be me. Go get your fake tan and leave me be. I said don't risk it with my business like I'm Tom Cruise. I don't gotta pay no one to listen like sand tunes. Packed room, storming swords of women like boom, boom, clap. Thunder under ton of influence like bad Bruce. Blunder, wonder if I run the risk. Cause I'm never one to miss. Slightly devilish and crisp. X-rated when I diss. Super faded when I piss. Integrated when I diss. And the biscuit shrewd like rolling with a fake crew. Booyakasha, everyone knows that I'm a Rasta. Yeah, about as fucking much as I move faster. I'm pretty animated, but the Pride Lands ain't my place. I decorate my place with beer cans. Dress so I aspire to be. I wear name brands, make my eyes harder to see. Throw on some Ray-Bans. You don't wanna be me. Go get your fake tan and leave me be.
Welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Go get your fake tan and leave me be.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, you know, Brian,
you were looking for something to say about this next band, weren't you?
I actually was.
I'll just say that I really like this song.
Okay, well, Cecilia just brought it in and said, hey, play this one. This is Ouija with Swamp Donkey and...
Bitch, leave me alone.
That's the one. That's the one. And it goes like this. You're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene on Live 365.
From the depths of hell to the end of the bar, from the window to the wall, they don't look far. You can usually smell them. They use booze, perfume. When they drink enough, they smell of death and doom. Bitch, you make me sick. Why don't you leave me alone? Hell no, you ain't getting a number to my cellular phone. What the fuck? The bitch is all tatted and twisted. 50 bucks since there's never been a man who's kissed it. Persistent, but no one's sick enough to hit it. You keep on talking, but you could just go forget it. Here's a 50 bucks, go get your hair replaced. Better yet, I'll be able to get your fucking face erased. Is that smell? Is the stench of an ugly bloated donkey? Don't want no. 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 Bitch, leave me alone.
Hey baby, oh my god, oh,
what's up with you?
Don't you wanna play military on the donkey?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. You hear that sound? It's an ugly train, it's coming around, and there ain't no stopping it. Once it starts rolling, blowing on me with the face all swollen. I'm telling you, man, and I'm trying to be polite, but what you gonna do when they hound you all night? Talking in your ear and the shit never ends, acting like we some long lost friends. Well, fuck off, bitch, and yo, that's what's up. I think I'd rather wine, 2 girls in a cup. There ain't enough booze in the world from here to Hong Kong. You ain't just Swamp Donkey, bitch, you Swamp Donkey Kong. What is that smell? It's the stench of an ugly want no. Don't 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 want no. Bitch, leave me alone. Come on now, girl, can't you take a hit? I ain't interested and you can use a breath mint. I ain't trying to be polite so you can just push off, cause you can't wash that kind of ugly off. What's that smell? The milk's gone sour. Something about you, girl, makes me wanna take a shower, cause you thuggish and roughly ain't nothing lovely. Creature from the black saloon out to bug me, evening with a drunk baboon trying to fuck me. Even your shadow's ugly. What is that smell? It's the stench of an ugly bloated. Don't want no. 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 Bitch, leave me alone.
Bitch, leave me alone. That's Swamp Donkey from Ouija here on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. Jerry Lee, I like that tune.
Yeah, I can tell. Maybe we can get Ouija to come on the show sometime, do a little acoustic donkey. You've been practicing. Hey, you know what? I just got turned on to this disc by the Samuel Edgar Band, and they just released this brand new disc called The Window. And they just had their little release party a few weeks back. Right now, here's some fresh new stuff from the Samuel Edgar Band. This one's called Bad Man. And you heard it here first on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
On
There is Samuel Edgar Band with a brand new one called Bad Man. Hey, there's still lots of Soundcheck coming your way after this quick break. Don't you go away.
The storks are bringing me a baby brother. We can do this together.
All right, let's go.
Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
What?
Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't. Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No.
Making sure your child is in the right car seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
I will rock this.
You will rock this.
To know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size, visit safercar.gov/the right seat.
Cool. Very cool.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
It's important to plan ahead for emergencies, like the storm. When it kicked in, we had a plan. We were able to get in touch with each other in no time.
Idea how to find each other.
The whole experience was fine.
The most frightening 10 hours of my life.
If there's one piece of advice I'd offer other moms out there, it's to stay calm and keep to the plan.
Message.
Some parents plan ahead. Some don't. Make sure you know where to find your family in an emergency. Start your plan at ready.gov. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Oh, baby, got my shirt off and my belt buckle loose, and I'm ready to rock and roll. You're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene, on Live 365, baby.
Welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. I'm Brian P. Here with Jerry Lee eating the hauntingly good nachos.
Yes.
Here at the Stanley Hotel.
Nachos from hell.
Wow, that was creepy.
Hey, guess what it's time for, Jerry Lee?
What time is it now?
It's about 1932.
That's the year you graduated, wasn't it? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
My goodness, it's time to open all the windows and air out the place for the infamous Soundcheck Concert Calendar Update. This update brought to you by Self-Service Massage Centers. Save money, do it yourself. There's a self-service massage center near you. Hey, tomorrow night, August 24th, don't miss Rotten Reputation and Battle Pussy at the Lost Lake Lounge. Hang on now, you gave us a lot going down for Friday, August 25th. Shatterproof and Avoid are at the Marquee. KD and the Damn Kids, Rowan and Knife Crime rock the Lions Lair. The 60-Minute Men are staying at your mom's house. The Grind crush Jake's Roadhouse. Today's Paramount, Dead Orchids, Buffalo Party. Nick J and Meet the Giant rock the Goosetown Tavern. Brian, you should go down there and meet the Giant. Like stand next to him or something.
I've met the Giant.
Have you met the Giant?
Oh, yeah. Me and him are like, we're like this.
Oh, my. Anyway, we haven't even got close to Saturday yet. As I've just been handed more, thanks, Cecilia, for this Friday.
Did she fire Troy yet?
I don't know. She just kind of handed me these notes and ran away. I still haven't seen him.
Between Cecilia and Troy, this show's doomed.
I'll take Cecilia over Troy. Troy blew it on his.
Troy just started it, though. I mean, let's give it a chance.
So anyway, just handed to me for this Friday night. More for this Friday night. Dig Captain Planet, Saved by Aliens, Speakeasy, The Canyons, and Girlfriend Duties at Herman's Hideaway. Girlfriend Duties. Do you, what are girlfriend duties? Like making a list of things for me to do?
This sounds like something that involves a bathroom to me, but that's just me.
Okay.
They're pink and they're cute. I don't know.
The makeshift funk band will be funking up at Herb's while the Mighty Blue Dogs howl at Ziggy's. And Ryan Chris and the Rough Cuts stomp around at the Winter Park Pub on their latest tour. And that's just stuff to do on Friday night. Hey, come touch Saturday with me during the next hour with another concert calendar update. You know, Brian, this is our 14th comeback episode. And yes, usually you'll have little things to do with 14. I have an item that goes with the number 14 for this show. I once played a television character with the last name of 14. Yeah. True story. His name was 714. And he was a drunk and a horrible performer. And oh my gosh, here he is now. Here's your wanker on Live 365. Denver's own Wanker having a clam bake here on Soundcheck, and everyone joined in. And you can join in, too. Thanks to all who keep sending in your records. We like playing your sounds to the wide, wide world of web and dig our soon-to-be unveiled something. Ooh.
Hey, Jerry Lee, we have some young listeners out there.
We do? How young?
We do. Not everybody's
as old as me, of course.
Well, yeah.
I mean, as young as me, of course.
That's a given. No, we have a young man named Aiden. He's looking to get some members for his death metal band.
Okay.
And at his age, it's kind of tough because they're in high school. Their circles are smaller, and they're looking for a rhythm guitarist and a bass player and a drummer. So I guess there's a singer. There's two of them, but stipulation is you got to be under 17. They prefer under 17 because they are 15 and 16. Anyway, it's a death metal band called Death Wolf. So if you're interested and you played rhythm guitar, bass guitar, or drums, hit up Aiden Mulholland at 2002metalpunk@gmail.com. Hopefully we'll get some stuff from them soon. We can spin it here on the show.
Cool, man. Hey, looks like you got some rock advocates on the turntable there.
I do indeed. It's funny because you sent me this song a while ago.
Uh-huh.
And I remember from
a while ago?
From the original Soundcheck show. And
Did you have the rock advocates on there by any chance?
I don't know if we. I don't think we had them as a guest, but I know we've played their music.
Before.
So yeah. Anyway, this one's called You and I.
Like me and you. Oh,
me and you.
How cute.
Them and them. He and she. Goes on and on. But it's you and I in this case.
Oh, I get to be the he.
And it's the Rock Advocates on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Naturally, you and I know what's going on. You and I know without saying. You and I know what's going on. You and I know without saying. It just comes naturally. We're like one, you and me. We're like one, you and me. Solo.
Rock Advocates rocking your Wednesday night here on Soundcheck. Hey, Brian, I got a little surprise for you. I got this on the turntable right now. I got something from Brian Pavlik. Uh-oh. This is a little country tune you did. This one's called Ain't Gonna Cry, and I Ain't Gonna Cry on Live 365.
part in two. There's been too many times you said we were through, but this time the hurting's on you, and it's too late, 'cause baby, I found someone new. I ain't gonna cry over you anymore. This time, baby, we're through. 'Cause there's been too many times you said we were through, but this time the hurting's on you, and it's too late, 'cause baby, I found someone new. I ain't gonna cry over you anymore. This time, baby, we're through. 'Cause there's been too many times you said we were through, but this time the hurting's on you, and it's too late, 'cause baby, I found someone new.
It may be hard to believe, but people just like you are already saving money. FeedThePig.org makes it easy. Their simple savings plan teaches you how to start saving without going overboard. So you don't need to start foraging wild berries.
I was skeptical, but these are actually pretty good.
You don't need to sell your soul to the devil.
$15 is the best I can do.
You just need FeedThePig.org. Don't get left behind. Get tips and tools at FeedThePig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Welcome to Calvin's Barbershop.
You all gotta see this.
I don't even want to know what you're looking at on that phone.
Well, you should. I was learning about the dangers of high blood pressure and that we need to get ours checked regularly. High blood pressure can increase the risk of heart attack or stroke, but this text program can help keep it at a healthy range. Just text Barbershop to 97779 to sign up.
I'll get right on it as soon as I'm done with this baby panda video.
Text Barbershop to 97779. A message from the American Heart Association and the Ad Council.
This copyrighted broadcast is property of Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Any rebroadcast or reproduction without express written consent is in violation of federal law and strictly prohibited.
Some assembly required.
Not actual size.
Batteries not included.
Use only as directed.
Void where prohibited.
Actual mileage may vary.
No animals were harmed during the production of this broadcast.
All musicians over 18 years of age do not listen to this program if you have high blood pressure,
heart disease,
diabetes,
thyroid disease,
asthma,
glaucoma,
or difficulty urinating.
May be too intense for some
Parental
viewers.
discretion advised.
Hippies beware.
And welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
That was freaky.
We are here in the haunted Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, eating some hauntingly good nachos.
Yeah.
Playing some hauntingly good Denver music.
And being hauntingly freaked out.
I'm not. I ain't scared.
I wasn't scared until the floorboards started moving up and down. That was funky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jerry Lee, guess what?
Okay, wait a minute. What?
The Stanley Hotel was built by Freeland Oscar Stanley of Stanley Steamer fame and opened on July 4th, 1909, catering to the American upper class at the turn of the century.
Bitchin'!
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool. What made it so haunted? Why is this place haunted?
We'll get to that later in the program.
Okay. Only when that music plays will I get my answer.
Absolutely.
What do you got on the turntable now?
We've got some Money Plays 8, an old school Denver band.
Hey, they used to be on the old Soundcheck back in the old days. I got a quick question for you, quick trivia question. What was the very last song that we played on the air? It would have been March 1999 on the last show.
You're kidding, right?
I kid you not. I know what it is.
No, I sure as hell don't. What was it?
It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Yeah, there you go.
That's REM. That's not a Denver band.
I know. That's why we got kicked off the air.
Aren't we clever?
No, I think it was played just because it was the very last show.
Yes. Very clever. Probably a lot of effort went into that fine program that night.
Well, I know, yeah. That, among other things, went into that program. Anyway, here's Money Plays 8. You're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene on Live 365.
Planes, trains, automobiles, bicycles on rubber heels, anything to get me to you. I'd ride a pack mule, I'd run a rubber bull, anything to get me to you. I'd get another job, no matter what it costs, anything to get me to you. When I'm without you, I go crazy. Sometimes I think my heart is lazy, but now it's working overtime. Sometimes I think my heart is lazy, but now it's working overtime. Planes, trains, automobiles, bicycles on rubber heels, anything to get me to you. Yeah, Charlie. Anything to get me to you. I'd put a jetpack right upon my back. Anything to get me to you.
There's Money Plays 8 on Soundcheck with To Get Me to You. Hey, here's one now for the Reister family listening out there in Out There Land. This is Disbanned and one called Locked Away on Live 365.
White coats in their hands.
Welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver Music's. What the?
What was that?
Wow, I'm not real sure, but it was pretty scary.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry Lee, what episode is this?
This is episode number 14.
Hey, I'm glad you mentioned that. Damn, well, that's not good.
What the heck? What is that? Is that supposed to be going 14? 14.
You're supposed to say 14. But
okay, I'll tell you what. I'll do it. Ready?
Okay.
14.
Is the natural number following the number 13 and preceding 15.
14.
And 40 are often confused in speech.
14.
Is a composite number.
14.
Is represented as E in hexadecimal.
14.
Is the earliest age that the emancipation of minors can occur in the U.S.
14.
Is the most common age of criminal responsibility in Europe.
14.
Is the number of days in a fortnight.
14.
Is the number of pounds in a stone.
14.
Is the number of lines in a sonnet.
14.
Is tonight's episode of this fine program, Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
14.
All right.
I could have put some echo on that.
Hey, we'll be right back.
Hey, we will.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
That's right. So mommy's going to teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag at the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole or you have to start all over. Socks going first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops, the rabbit goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
We are live outside the home of Joe and Rosie Goddard, where a pretty big tickle fight broke out just minutes ago. Sources say their father instigated the laughter. Let's go inside for a comment. Apparently, they have no comment. Dads, let this be a reminder that it only takes a moment to make a moment. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
How's it going? I'm having a stroke. Are you going to shake my hand? I'm having a stroke. Wow, you're not even moving your arm. I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
And now, Hour 2 of Soundcheck, the Denver music scene on Live 365.
Welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver haunted music scene. We're broadcasting live from the Skyview Hotel in Estes Park, and it's getting kind of creepy at this late hour, isn't it, Jerry Lee?
It is. I think they're having problems with their lights because they're dimming.
Ooh. Is it really a problem with the lights, or is there perhaps some spiritual involvement in that? I don't believe in that crap. I don't believe in anything I can't see.
Really?
Yeah, but whatever.
What about the concert calendar update? You can't see that.
Oh, I can.
Do you believe in it?
I saw Cecilia's notes. So I saw it.
Well, it's time now to gather all the pets around the radio for yet another Soundcheck concert calendar update. This update brought to you by Self-Service Massage Centers. Save money, do it yourself. There's a self-service massage center near you.
Hey, does that come with a self-service happy ending?
Hey-o! You set our email on fire, Denver. Here is still more for this Friday, August 25th. Father John Misty is at Red Rocks while the Dolls of Destruction, Dryer Fire, and Creep Status rock the streets of London pub. Do you have a creep status, Brian?
I don't, but there's a lot of creeping going on right now. If you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear it.
There's kind of a creep status going on right now here at the Stanley. Yeah.
Freaky.
Here's the last one I have for Friday, saved just for you, Brian. The Swashbuckling Doctors.
Ooh, that would have been good on our show a couple weeks ago when we were aboard the
pirate boat.
Right. I
Yeah.
can't remember the name of the ship, but yeah. That's
Anyway,
fun.
the Swashbuckling Doctors will be performing Surgery at Tennyson's Tap. That's Friday night. All right, let's finally show some love to Saturday, August 26th, where you can dig Stereo Clone at Herb's, Circus at Jake's Roadhouse, Candyland hits the stage at the Marquee Theater, Wiggle Around All Night with Itch.io and Spells at the Gothic Theater, Gorilla Fanfare rips up Hodie's Half Note in Fort Collins, Gold Trash, EVP, Super Macho, and Super Deer are thrown into the Lion's Lair. Slipper Nose rocks Lonnie's Pub. Ryan Chris and the Rough Cuts take the tour van to Fajita Rita's in Estes Park. Mega Blue Stallion, Bighorn, and the Born Readies take the streets of London, while Reggae on the Rocks be happening up there at Red Rocks Amphitheatre.
Hey, I went to a Reggae on the Rocks, what was it, I don't know, 20 years ago?
Yeah. They had them way back then, huh?
Somebody behind me was drinking some liquor-infused watermelon, and he threw up on my back. I smelled like rum and watermelon for like 2 days. I did take a shower, but yeah.
Dude, I'm so glad you shared that with us, because that is actually pretty funny. Someone
I figured you'd like that.
on your back.
Ew.
Hey, keep filling the inbox at soundcheck10@gmail.com. You lug them, I'll plug them. Next concert calendar update be double parking in your driveway as soon as you get home next Wednesday. Hey!
The hell was that?
I don't know, but ripping through another Wednesday night of great Denver music. Jerry Lee with Brian P. pulling out our plastic putt-putt golf clubs and swinging them around in a 5-iron frenzy right now. It's my evil plan to save the world on Live 365.
Plan to save the world for every man, and I think it's better than the way it's being run. Oh, the groundwork's laid. No, don't be afraid. I'm sure that I can fix it when I figure out the physics. My evil plan to save the world. Just you wait till it's unfurled. It'll go down in history. It's prophetic. No, it's not pathetic. I can't believe I made it up myself. I have an evil plan to save the world. You understand the exemplary feat. You think I'd have to cheat? I made Voltaire proud, deep and furrow proud, uncanny and so clever. It's our newest plan ever. Got tired of whining, got a scheme with silver lining for every boy and girl. Can't be responsible for all that's wrong with this world. My evil plan to save the world. Just you wait till it's unfurled. It'll go down in history. It's prophetic. No, it's not pathetic. I can't believe I made it up myself. Starving children in pain. You can't believe in that God. The world's not spinning your way. Does every dog still have his My evil plan to save the world. Just you wait till it's unfurled. It'll go down in history. Yeah, it's prophetic.
And there is my evil plan to save the world. That's Five Iron Frenzy on Soundcheck for you. Sorry for cutting in like that. That song kind of just cut right off there. Hey, don't miss
Troy
the sounds.
did it. Troy did it, most likely.
Probably.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised.
Don't miss Sounds on 29th on Colorado Public Television, Channel 12, with host Bree Davies and great local musical acts. Check listings for time and date for Sounds on 29th on Colorado Public Television, Channel 12.
Channel? Is that?
And now.
Is that still a channel?
It is.
You don't even need cable, right? Just a coat hanger?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I don't have cable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. TV's free. Come on, people. Anyway, and now the cynical and intolerant Mr. Cynical and Intolerant himself. Good God. Here's the ever-popular Brian P. with This Day in Music History, 1965.
Security guards at a Manchester TV studio, speaking of TV, Channel 12, hosed down 200 Rolling Stones fans after they broke down barriers while waiting for the band to arrive for a performance.
1970.
Lou Reed and the Velvet Underground performed together for the last time at the New York club Max's, Kansas City. Reed worked as a typist for his father for the next 2 years at $40 per week.
That's a little
that's
less
good money.
Than,
that's good money.
Less than what Cecilia's making. 1980.
David Bowie was at number one on the UK singles charts with Ashes to Ashes, his second UK number one, taken from the Scary Monsters and Super Creeps album. The song continued the story of Major Tom from Bowie's Space Oddity.
05.
Les McCowan, the lead singer of the Bay City Rollers, appeared in court charged with drug offenses. McCowan, aged 49, was accused of conspiring with 4 other people, including the band's drummer, Pat McGlynn, to supply the Devil's Dandruff.
13.
A man found in the pool at Jennifer Lopez's mansion in the exclusive Hamptons area of New York was charged with stalking. According to police, the singer had a restraining order against John Dubai? Whatever, it's one of them French names. You know how I feel about French words.
I do, and I always like the way you offer at least one or the other. It's either this or it's this. I don't know.
He was a retired fighter. He was also charged with burglary, criminal contempt, and possessing burglary tools. Also born on this day, August 23rd, in 1946, Keith Moon. 1949, Rick Springfield. And 1959, Edward Collins.
Wow, when did you start doing birthdays?
When you brought up
Mick Jagger.
Jagger.
Spinning the sound of Denver. Hey, throwing one down now from a band that appeared here on Soundcheck 19 years ago, back when we were on the AM dial in Denver. And it seems we had a little Flexall issue with the band Babyhead that night. We used to always play that Teenage Alcoholic song, but tonight I want to dig a little deeper and pull one off their Speed Crazy album. Here's one that never gets played. And you heard it here first on Challenge.
Hey, you know what? We should play that Flexall segment. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
It's 20 years old, but it's still funny.
I'll bring that next time.
All right.
I actually have that baby hit.
Yes, you do. It's on your Jerry Lee's greatest soundcheck hits, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. By K-Tel. Don't delay.
We need to play the
call
Flexall
today. That's right. Here's Babyhead with Pussycat purring up next to you on Live 365.
She's my little pussy. Yes, she's my little pussy. Yeah. She will live in the middle. Give me. She just like getting drunk. She's my little pussy. Yeah, she's my little pussy. Yeah. Give me sex. This girl's like a big lady. Keep my little pussy. Yeah, she's my little pussy. Yeah. I little pussy. Yeah, she's my little pussy cat. She's my little pussy cat. I said she's my little pussy cat.
Hello, Kubo. What have you got planned for today?
Come on, this way.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
It's the most powerful magic there is.
Head outside to discover incredible animals.
Wow.
And beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure. So grab your loved ones and explore a world of possibilities. Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
My teacher said that we should have a plan in case of an emergency. Do we have one?
First thing I'm gonna do is grab a flashlight with dead batteries.
I'm going to start randomly throwing clothes in the bag. You two will be hiding in the closet and Dad won't be able to find you.
And that's when we both start crying.
Uncontrollably. Can you pass the cutlets?
Winging it is not an emergency plan. Make sure your kids know what to do during an emergency, who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Search Ready Kids at nyc.gov or call 311. Brought to you by the New York City Office of Emergency Management and the Ad Council.
We drink, and we know things. It's what we do. Soundcheck, the Denver music scene on Live 365. $15 is the best I can do. Ow! Welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. We're eating some hauntingly good nachos, and
I'm done with that.
Some really crappy Sutter Home wine.
I'm not eating the wine. I don't eat wine. Well, I don't drink wine either.
I eat wine in moderation.
Do you? What's in the salsa that's making it so? Is it the ghost pepper?
I think it's the blood of a virgin.
The blood of a virgin?
Possibly.
A little spicy.
In the eye of her brother would make a mighty fine stew.
Hey, you know who's out on tour right now?
No, who?
Ryan, Chris, and the Rough Cuts are out on tour. Right
and you know what? They're coming back to Denver soon, and I think they promised to come on the show, damn it.
You did talk to Ryan, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I'll take a non-answer as yes, I did. You got something loaded up on the turntable there. You want to spin one from him?
I do.
Well, good. And I'll go pick something else.
It's some modern outlaw country. From Ryan, Chris, and the Rough Cuts here on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene on Live 365.
I call it modern outlaw country, like Waylon Jennings, but it ain't quite the same. I love our old heroes, but I think it's time to throw another shovel full of coal onto the flames. Well, Willie sang Whiskey River, and Johnny sang them Folsom Prison Blues. Leonard Skinner played Freebird, Sweet Home Alabama, but Neil Young, he never had it ain't quite the same.
Ryan, Chris, and the Rough Cuts there with Modern Outlaw Country on Soundcheck. Hey, you know, they got a new bass player, Susan Phelan, playing bass with Ryan, Chris. Do you know who Susan Phelan is?
And there's a bit of a build-up in and out around of downtown.
That's it.
Hey.
She does the traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I just love this next song, and so many of us still miss this lady. This is Kim Quirk with one called Purgatory on Live 365.
I saw your face, it was another time and another place. I felt the warmth of your skin, but that was long ago. It's just a dream now. Center of the wheel goes nowhere. The world spins on without a care. I'm looking up at colors and faces. Everyone else is going places. And I'm trying hard not to fight it, just getting through every night and day. It's hard to tell if it's wrong or right, but I feel it anyway. Desperate thief, it kills my hopes and steals my dreams, and nothing's left but a silhouette of the girl I used to be. Well, there's a moment at the end of a long, long night, between the darkness and the light, when it becomes a little clearer. I just need to surrender, and I'm trying
That was Kim Quirk with Purgatory here on Soundcheck the Denver Music Scene. This next one features Mary Jo, a good friend of the show. This is Backbone Velvet with I Could Be Wrong.
For me to get acquainted with you, we could talk a while, and if I make you smile, maybe something good could come of this cool thing that I got going with you. strong, yeah. Let's make this happen now, baby. Just what is it that you need? I'll show you love and affection. I'll treat you like a king if I could be your queen. Lay back, relax. I know that they say that I'm mean. One night with me, little darling. I'll make you holler, I'll make you scream. I could be wrong, but I'm positively thinking what I feel is strong, yeah. Let's make this happen now, baby. Just what is it that you need? I'll show you love and affection. I'll treat you like a king if I could be your queen. Lay back, relax. I know that they say that I'm mean. One night with me, little darling. I'll make you holler, I'll make you scream. I could be wrong, but I'm positively thinking what I feel is strong.
And welcome back to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. I'm Brian P. with Jerry Lee. That was Backbone Velvet here on the program. Jerry Lee, what the hell are you doing to your hair?
Well, I'm putting in all this goopy stuff in it, and I'm slicking it all back.
And why is that?
Well, I'm getting ready for the big Soundcheck Rockabilly Dance Party, Brian, and I'm going to dance with some of them Rockabilly girls over there.
That's great, but you look a little bit like one of the ghosts here at the Stanley Hotel.
Them girls don't care. They just want to dance. We're ready to set it all on fire after this quick break.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Bringing you the sound of Denver like a thick coat of body hair. Soundcheck on Live 365.
All right, Denver. Get your hair palm tie and your skirt out wide. We got us a little rockabilly dance party heating up for this segment. And kicking it all off be the Telrays with Only One. Let's go!
Never lonely cause I got a one and only named Jean. Just cruising around and digging the scene. So come along baby, let's have some fun. You know darling, you're my only one. Ooh boy, the girl could kiss. Ooh boy, could she kiss? Wow boy, girl could kiss. I'm never lonely cause I got a one and only named Sue. Around, nothing special to do. I said, come along, baby, let's have some fun. You know, darling, you're my only one. Ooh, boy, oh, the girl could kiss. Ooh, boy, could she kiss? Ooh, boy, man, the girl could kiss. I'm never lonely 'cause I got a one and only named Ann. Took her to the drive and she's a moving fan. Come along, baby, let's have some fun. No, darling, you're my only one. Ooh, boy, girl could kiss. Ooh, boy, could you kiss? Ooh, boy, wow, girl could kiss. Lonely cause I got a one and only named Flo. The dance was over, had no place to go. I said, come on, baby, let's have some fun. You know, darling, you're my only one. Ooh, boy, girl can kiss. Ooh, boy, could you kiss? Wow, boy, girl can kiss. I never know the thing I got on you. I never know the thing I got on you.
Terry's flat getting it on Soundcheck Rockabilly Dance Party.
Man, I'm worn out.
Boy, me too. Hey, grab yourself another girl, Brian, and spin her around to some white trash with the Hillbilly Hellcats on Live 365.
You're just like me. I got a gal in the trailer park. She got 10 dogs and they love to bark. She keeps me in a pen out on the lawn, but now it sticks and the grass is gone. Pink flamingos are all chewed up from a mean pit bull and a sick little pup. I bet you're on the bowling team. I knew you didn't talk too clean. You think you're high society, but you're white trash, baby. You're just like me. Just like me. Just like me.
Welcome back to Soundcheck the Denver Music. Man, I haven't danced like that since I don't know when.
Boy, we got us a rockabilly dance party happening right here with the Hillbilly Hellcats. Hey, let's bring it down to a slow grind right now and get hip to Susie Homewrecker. Whew, that was a little better. Dancing a little slower. Hey, one more to go for the big rockabilly dance party right here on Soundcheck. So let's get it on with Mustang Lightning and S-A-double-L. Why?
But she don't love me. Her name's Sally. Her eyes are blue. Her legs are long. Her hair's blonde. She got nails out to here. I said S A-L-L-Y. I said Sally. I said S A-L-L-Y. I said Sally. So bitchin', she looks like a movie star. Her eyes are blue, her legs are long, her hair's blonde, she got nails out to here. I said S-A-L-L-Y. I said Sally. I said S-A-L-L-Y. Talking about Sally, that's right. She don't love me. Her name's Sally. Her eyes are blue. Her legs are long. Her hair's blonde. She got nails out to here. I said S-A-L-L-Y. I said Sally. I said S-A-L-L-Y. I said Sally, let's ride.
My goodness. That was a lot of fun dancing with all those girls, wasn't it, Brian?
The poodle skirts are hot.
Dang. That little blonde girl wore me out. Hey, let's do it again sometime. That's it for the dance party here. I'm going to go dry off, and I'll be right back, Brian.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go dry off in the spooky restroom.
Oh. Hey, be sure to like our Facebook page if you're out there listening. We're on Facebook at Soundcheck Den. And subscribe, please, to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel features a podcast of every episode we've done. That would be 14 3/4 at this point. No, 13 3/4. Sorry, my math is not so good. It's this haunted shit that's got me confused.
Well, I'm back.
Oh, you're gone? You're back?
I'm back. I'm dry now.
Very good.
I just changed my shirt.
So we only have about 15 minutes left, Jerry Lee.
Oh, there's still plenty of sound check coming your way, people.
We will. We.
1965. 65.
That's kind of like the polite. That's kind of like the polite version of me. It's we.
But you know how I don't like French music? No, French. What was it? What was your line? You know how I don't like French
words.
You don't like French words?
No.
Why?
They're hard to pronounce.
What about doily? Is that French?
I'm not sure.
You know, I could have been talking about something worthwhile instead of what we're talking about right now. But that's okay, because right after this break, I've got a little story for you I'm going to share. Dead air. Is the mouse broke again, or what the hell? Let's just let's just go with it.
So you're going to share your story after the break? Is that what you're saying?
Apparently, I'm going to share it right now.
No, we can do it after the break.
Yeah,
because it's time for break now. We'll be right back with Jerry Lee's story after these very important messages
maybe
from the Ad Council. You're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Hello, Kubo. What have you got planned for today?
Come on, this way.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
It's the most powerful magic there is.
Head outside to discover incredible animals.
Wow.
And beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure. So grab your loved ones and explore a world of possibilities. Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
My teacher said that we should have a plan in case of an emergency. Do we have one?
First thing I'm gonna do is grab a flashlight with dead batteries.
I'm going to start randomly throwing clothes in the bag. You two will be hiding in the closet and Dad won't be able to find you.
And that's when we both start crying.
Uncontrollably. Can you pass the cutlets?
Winging it is not an emergency plan. Make sure your kids know what to do during an emergency, who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Search Ready Kids at nyc.gov or call 311. Brought to you by the New York City Office of Emergency Management and the Ad Council.
This is John Gonzalez, and you're listening to Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
All right, we are back on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene, and we are at the Stanley Hotel, where it's getting kind of creepy.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, remember last week? I think it was last week you had a story about Wham in one of your...
I do.
stories,
The dude was playing Last Christmas, like after 1 a.m. onwards.
That's right. Hey, I got a story from one of our listeners. Randy shared this story with me. This story is from Friday, August 1st, 1986. 6 hours of Wham, it says, worse than a broken arm. What happened in Kingston, Tennessee? A guy was driving his car. He flipped the car. He got pinned under the car, and the cassette player kept playing Wham over and over and over again. So it says here, being pinned under his wrecked sports car for 6 hours with a broken arm was bad, but listening to the British pop group Wham continuously playing on his tape recorder was worse, the teenager said.
I was going to say.
I thought I was going to die, said Pickerel. Pickerel's car rolled down a 22-foot embankment on a rural road in East Tennessee and came to a rest behind a small patch of trees, making it difficult for passersby to see the wreck. The poor guy.
Insult to injury.
Yeah. Hey, I'm ready for this next segment now. And now, you can be a hater or you can be a lover, but you can always judge a band by its cover with Brian P.
That's right. This week's Always Judge a Band by Its Cover. More than just a Denver area rock and roll band performing covers from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today. It's the band for those who need to rock.
I need to rock.
It's Jewel, Mike, Steve, Dan, and Stacy. Denver cover band Jewel and the Rough.
Jewel and the Rough.
And now, here is a covers demo from cover band Jewel and the Rough. Here on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene.
Call the police and a fireman. I'm too hot. Make a drag
you hallelujah. Woo! Girls hit you hallelujah. Woo! 'Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Saturday night and we hit the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
Denver cover band Jewel in the Rough. You can catch them this Friday, August 25th at 6 p.m. at Tailgate Tavern Patio, 19552 East Main Street in Parker. And then Saturday they're playing at the Great Central City Beer Festival on Main Street in Central City, Colorado. For more information on Jewel in the Rough, go to jewelandtherough.com or on Facebook at jewelandtherough.com. No, there's no .com at Facebook. But
hey, I'm going to put one out now to my buddy Josh listening out there. Here's one of, I think this guy was one of Brian's first guests that he had on the show way back in 1997.
And one of my favorites, and a good friend of the show, great writer.
Well, so, there you go. Yeah. Hey, here you go, Josh. Here's Dave Delacroix in Days of Rock and Roll on Live 365.
Calling me and phoning me ain't gonna pay. The bar is jammed and the band can't hear a single note that they play. I'm thinking only just of you, a ghost that just won't go away. Echoes cold across this room and turns my night into day. Like in the days of old, days of gold. Today seems so cold in the days of old, days of gold, days of rock and roll. Nothing's left, don't have no photograph, and only songs to note the time. And all between our highs and lows, later captured in your rhyme. You never did quite catch me right. You never seems you took of me all that I had, except my days of rock and roll. Back in the days of old, the days of gold. Today seems so cold in the days of old, the days of gold, the days of rock and roll. Days of gold, just what they meant to me and you. Days of gold, today seems so cold. In the days of old, the days of gold, the days of rock and roll. Like in the days of old, the days of gold, the days seem so cold. In the days of old, days of gold, days of rock and roll, days of rock and roll, days of rock and roll.
All right, Days of Rock and Roll from an old friend of the show, Dave Delacroix, here on Soundcheck, the Denver music scene. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I got a quick reminder here. The Taste of Colorado 2017 has 4 big days of regional and national acts taking the stages at Civic Center Park downtown this Labor Day weekend, September 1st through the 4th. Just some of the acts for Friday are Public Safety, Ladies of the 80s, Carolina Rain, Cody Jeffries, Eric Lane, and many, many more. On Saturday, it's The Strange Parade, Shotgun Lullaby, Johnny Day, Rubik's, Delta Sonics, Cup of Joe, Bad Candy, and many, many more. For Sunday, check out the Hash Tones, Mr. Majestic's 8-track revival, Swerve, the Arena Rock All-Stars, Dreamboat Annie, 5 for Fighting, and many, many more. And on Monday, just some of the acts are the legendary Hitchhikers 38 Special, Message in a Bottle, Ben Marshall, Tyler Walker Band, and many, many more. That's the Taste of Colorado 2017, September 1st through 4th, Civic Center Park. See you there.
All right.
I think somebody's at the door. I just heard the doorbell.
Hey, so many of you know that we do this show to promote Denver musicians, local Denver musicians. So kindly spread the word. Tell them that there's a show where you can hear Denver music and send in your material.
We like playing your stuff.
We'll play it. Yeah, absolutely.
Over and over and over again.
And like our Facebook page. That'll help. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Buy me t-shirts.
Right. Hats. Lighters.
Nah, I don't wear hats.
Wallets. We got all kinds of swag here on the show.
That's right. Hey. I got my Soundcheck belt.
Next week we have producer Brian Lewis, who's supposed to be this week, but Troy, our brand new intern, messed that up, so we're going to have to put it back a week. But we're going to be discussing with him the way the music scene was here in Denver many years ago, maybe 10, 15, compared to today. And we'll be hearing from some of his products.
Brian, I think I have... I know I have a problem, but I think I have another problem. I think I'm starting to experience jealousy, which is very weird. It looks weird on me. And the thing is, this Troy guy who's come in, he's like hanging out with Cecilia now. So now I'm feeling jealousy, and I don't know why.
We'll talk about that next week.
I think